Today we're opening up one of my favorite products. I've got 2023 premium stock right here in front of me. But before we get to that, I did just want to shout you all out. We hit 300 subscribers, which is another milestone for me, which means another giveaway. I'm going to be giving away these two cards right here in front of me from last year's Select. It's the Luka Doncic and Jalen Brunson green, white, and purple parallels. To enter the giveaway, it's quite simple. You got to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment on this video. I'll announce the winner on my next video here. Full transparency, I'm going to be on vacation the next week, so plenty of time to enter that giveaway. I have some pre-recorded shorts that I'll post in the meantime, but looking forward to the break and then, coming back here. Now, back to premium stock. I've got 4 of the big old collection boxes. These were formerly Sam's Club exclusives. Now they're on Walmart's website. I think it's the same parent company, so that kind of makes sense. I opened these maybe 6 months ago on my channel and really loved it. And then shout out to the Crackback Daddy. He did another video with these, and I think the Donruss collection boxes a couple weeks ago. Hit a 1 of 1, hit a couple golds. If you haven't seen that video already, sorry for spoiling, but definitely go check it out. Really good stuff on his channel. So the format for these boxes are pretty interesting. You've got 6 of the standard packs that are going to have the disco prisms. Those can be numbered anywhere from 149 down to 1 of 1. They each also come with a box topper, a jumbo card. Those can be base, silver, gold out of 10, and I think a gold vinyl out of 1. And then we also have the Pulsar packs. 3 cards in each pack, 1 pack per box that also have the same kind of odds. I believe the lowest numbered can be 1 of 1 and the highest would be out of 75. You can also just get the base prisms as well from there. So let's get right into it. I think what we'll do here is we'll get through all the box toppers first, then move on to the standard packs, then go to the Pulsar packs. So let's get right into it. I got my jumbo sleeves ready to go. Starting with the big boys first. It's really hard to open this pack. Also trying a new camera angle here. Doing a little overhead action. So let me know what you guys think. We just got a base here. It's green. Maybe Damian Lillard. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Look how big this card is. This is insane. We'll get that sleeved up in a second. We've got our second jumbo topper. Yeah, these are really insane. Just got to find the crease. I think we got a silver here, maybe. No, I think just a base, actually. The checklist for these jumbo toppers are pretty small. Hey, that's going to be Anthony Edwards. And literally, it's just a jumbo of the card itself. Pretty cool. All right, 2 more. Will we get a silver? Man, these are tough guys to open. I think just another base here. And there is our guy in the giveaway, Luka Doncic, on another base. And then the last one here. We're just going to try to... I promise the normal packs will be a lot easier to open here. I'm trying to find a seam anywhere. Oh, nice. We got a rookie. One of the Thompson twins. Another base. So no silvers here. That's pretty cool. We'll sleeve them up after, but let's get them nice in the... There we go. Get the full picture of them. All right, now let's get into our standard packs. We're going to start, we'll do 1 box at a time. I got them neatly in a pile here. We are starting with Caris LeVert, Julian Phillips, Kyle Anderson. We got a silver of Jordan Miller, rookie card, and Jarris Walker. All right, let's get the second pack open here. Like what I saw back there. All right. Marcus Sasser, Leaky Black. That is going to be our first disco prism of Devin Booker. And then we got Asar Thompson. That is Attack the Rack base rookie insert and LeBron James. We'll put that, as always, LeBron James in the cool pile. One of the 2 GOATs, depending on who is your preference. All right, we got another disco here. It's going to be Anthony Edwards, Zaire Williams, Marcus Smart. That is Anthony Edwards on the disco. Very nice. And Brendan Ingram on the base. I think you're probably going to get like maybe 1 numbered card per box here too, if I remember correctly. Maybe not. Hope so, though. All right, we got Nick Batum. Yes, our... Ooh, that's going to be good. Bones Highland. We're going to pull from the back here. Chris Paul. That is LeBron James on the anti-gravity. And that is Bilal Coulibaly. Somebody IPC. That is on the red. That is number 85 out of 149 right there. Very cool card. Nice. Let's leave that one up right away. So we got our numbered card. You love to see it. All right, next up here. We've got John Collins. That is Kobe Brown. Jason Tatum. A silver of Malik Monk and Jordan Clarkson. All right, last pack of the first box here. That is going to be Oscar Tshiebwe. I think we got another silver behind us. Kevin Durant. That is Noah Clowney. Silver Naz Reid. And Tyrese Maxey on the base. Let's get onto our second box. Clear some room here. Got Jumbo Asar Thompson staring right at me. All right. We are starting with a base, Tracy Jackson Davis. We got a Disco Sheesh behind us. We'll pull that from the back. Sasha Vezenkov, one-hit wonder. Went back to, I think, Europe. Euroball after 1 year in the NBA. Couldn't take it anymore. De'Aaron Fox. That is just a base. And what do we have? That is a Sheesh of Luka Doncic on the Disco Prism. Not numbered. Still a pretty looking card right there. All right, we got red. Donovan Mitchell. Shaedon Sharpe. Let's pull from the back. Andrew Wiggins. And that is Brandon Miller. Just a base, but the Attack the Rack insert. So cool looking. And then... what? What the heck? That's back to back. I got the same numbered card. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this in the sleeve. So, back to back, we got the red disco, number 85 out of 149, and number 72 out of 149. That's insane. So, oh man, that's so wild. Okay. I've never had that happen in a pack opening before, let alone in back-to-back boxes, but this is a Bilal Coulibaly box for sure. Okay. What? Have you guys ever had anything happen like that? That is so weird. All right, the newest Celtic for now, and Fernie Simons. Rumors of him getting traded from the Celtics, so we'll see what happens. Jaden Hardy. That is Zion Williamson. We got a Hoopla of Nikola Jokic Prism. Somebody else that I PC there. And then Miles Turner. He is the latest Milwaukee Buck there. All right, we are halfway through this second box. We've got Jeremy Grant. Amari Bailey, rookie. That is Brandon Miller on the silver disco. Very cool. And then back-to-back Brandon Miller. We'll definitely take that. That is a sweet card there. His stock's a little low right now just because he had that season-ending injury pretty early. But I'm hoping he bounces back here in year 3 for Charlotte. I think I already saw... Oh, I didn't see that numbered card yet. All right. Tre'Quavion Smith, base rookie. Keontae George, base rookie. That is Amen Thompson, the Thompson twins there. And Ricky Council as another numbered card in this box. That's sweet. The Amen is a silver. You see the shine right there. Let's make sure everything's in frame. Like I said, trying out this new camera angle. Again, let me know what you guys think. We got Ricky Council. This is the red disco, number 5 out of 149. And Derek White for my Boston Celtics. Man, I would love like a Celtics gold. Maybe another Bilal Coulibaly numbered card just for the trifecta. All right. I think we might have a blue Sheesh. Let's see here, though. Isaiah Joe, Jalen Brunson, Luka Doncic, back-to-back guys in my giveaway. Again, like, subscribe, and comment on this video to enter. On the back, we got another Ricky Council. I need to sleeve that in a second. Okay. We got an auto, people. That is Dariq Whitehead. Sorry, I'm looking up just to make sure everything's in frame here. But that is nice. Didn't think we'd get an autograph here, let alone a rookie auto. We're going to top load him as well. And we also have to top load this Ricky Council rookie card. I'm not sure if he played last year. I really didn't follow the 76ers at all, to be honest with you guys, just because they were not good. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think he has some potential? He's going in year 3 as well. If he's on a team, what team does he play for? Let me know. All right, we're halfway through the normal packs here. We got 3 numbereds and a rookie auto. All are numbered, actually, rookies. We got Sadiq Bey, Julian Strother, Isaac Okoro. That is Amen Thompson on the anti-gravity. That is just the base. And Domantas Sabonis base. All right, we got red That's good. That's going to be the third card. So we'll pull from the back after Drew Holiday and DeMar DeRozan. That is Harrison Barnes. That is a disco of Asar Thompson. Thought I saw a print line. Very nice. So we got Thompson twin parallels on top of the jumbo. And then that is Chet Holmgren on the red. Number 65 out of 149. So our first veteran numbered card. All right, let's get them right there. Yeah, I like the overhead just because you can kind of see everything. But we'll try everything out. I think we got a blue back here. So that's going to be numbered even lower. Okay, we got Jamal Murray. Josh Hart pulling from the back to sweat it out. Keontae Johnson. That is Michael Porter Jr., who just got traded, in fact, which is crazy. And then we got a case hit. Holy moly. That is so cool looking. Oh my God. A Hypnotized of Scoot Henderson. That's my first time pulling a case hit here in premium stock. That is awesome. Wow. Look at that thing. Never pulled that before. Not sure what it's worth right now. Scoot isn't playing the best, but we'll definitely take a rookie case hit every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Okay, we are halfway through this pack. Case hit. Crazy. Okay. Next up, we got Brandon Miller on the base rookie. That is LeBron James on the disco. Let's go. Put him in the cool pile. We're going to sleeve him up right away. And then we got Zion Williamson on the anti-gravity. And Evan Mobley. Quite a few LeBron cards here. Wish I could get a LeBron auto. He doesn't sign here, but a man can dream. All right, let's see what's in store. Vasily Micic, who has been traded like 6 times in his career now. I think that's slightly exaggerated, but still pretty insane. Seth Lundy rookie card. There's Jonathan Kuminga silver, Trae Young on the disco, and Ryan Rupert on the base rookie. All right, last pack of the second to last box. Man, premium stock not letting me down again. These are awesome. All right, this one's spacing is awful. Cam Johnson, I think I pulled an out of 35, like white cracked ice of him on a previous video, but the spacing on this, so badly miscut. All right, Panini, what are you doing? All right, that is going to be Jordan Walsh, Celtics rookie card. Love that. Jordan Poole, Derek White on the silver, and then Herb Jones, who just signed a huge extension. I think a 3-year extension as I'm filming this video. $89 million. All right. We got more color here. We got Cason Wallace rookie. Seth Lundy rookie. That is a silver James Harden. We'll sweat the last one. Jordan Clarkson. And that is a red, not the Spur we want, but that is a red disco of Devin Vassell. Number 120 out of 149. So definitely getting our fair share of numbered cards here. That is pretty sweet. All right. We've got 5 packs left, counting this one in the last box. And then we've got the I think, Pulsar packs after. Dorian Finney-Smith. Rudy Gobert. Again, some of these cuts are brutal here. Jordan Poole. Hey, Keegan Murray on the second year, Rising Stars. And Jet Howard on the base rookie. We still haven't pulled a Wemby yet. A little surprised. I have some pretty good Wemby luck with this stuff. Terrence Mann. Kyle Anderson. That is Max Strus. Kawhi Leonard City Edition. And a base of Lu Dort. 3 packs to go here on the standard boxes before we get to the bonus packs and wrap this video up. All right, we got Damian Lillard. That is Leaky Black. Who we got here? That is Derrick Rose, Zach LaVine, and Tim Hardaway. Derrick Rose, I think on the cover of Noir this year. Pretty interesting. I don't even know if he's going to be a Hall of Famer, but interesting choice by Panini. That is numbered 14 out of 149. Sorry, just organizing so many hits now. What if we get another case hit? Wouldn't that be crazy? Okay. We got Kelly Olynyk, Zaire Williams. That is Jalen Slauson, rookie. Mike Conley on the disco. And Duncan Robinson. And last pack magic. Will we get a Wemby? Let's get a Wemby 1 of 1. How about that? All right. We do have some. Oh, that's just a normal sheesh, I think. Kristaps Porzingis, Marcus Smart. That is B-Pod, Brandon Pojemski, Jakob Poeltl, and Jalen Pickett on the rookie card. So let's get into these final 4 packs. I always think of these as like almost like sparkle packs that you get from other sets. I just want to show you guys what I think we got a gold in the first one. All right, so we've got Jalen Wilson on the Pulsar, Alex Caruso. Man, I'll take a gold. Number 6 of 10 of Jusuf Nurkic on the Suns, but we did get gold. I can't be mad about that. That is out of 10, of course. But there are... How do you open this thing? There are probably... I would take 90% of the league over this guy right here, probably. But we did get gold. Nice. We'll put him right on top of Mr. Thompson there. 3 packs left. We got red. All right. That is Terquavion Smith, Gary Trent Jr., and LaMelo Ball. And let's put those all right there. That is going to be not numbered for the Reds. Still a pretty cool card there. We got 2 left. Can we get another numbered Pulsar? That would be so sweet. No, we got double red, though, in the back there. All right. We got Vasily Micic, Aaron Gordon, and Jonathan Kuminga on the Pulsar. 2 red Pulsars there. Last pack magic, folks, and then this rip is over. Might very well be my last premium stock video, unless they go on like mega sale again. Let's see, anything, no numbered. That's okay. We got Damian Lillard. That is RJ Barrett and Joel Embiid. So still a super fun rip. Like, we got tons of numbered cards here. We got a gold. We got a case hit. Let's get this organized a little bit, and then we'll do a little recap. All right, let's go over the hits here real quick. Let's go over the veteran parallels first. That's LeBron James on the disco, as well as Trae Young, Devin Booker, City Edition disco of Kawhi Leonard and Anthony Edwards. Sheesh insert for Luka Doncic on the disco. Nikola Jokic on the Hoopla disco. Damian Lillard, Joel Embiid, Aaron Gordon, and Jonathan Kuminga all on the Pulsar parallels. For the rookie parallels, we've got Terquavion Smith on the red Pulsar, Jalen Wilson on the silver Pulsar, some discos. We got Brandon Miller on the Rising Stars, Asar Thompson, Attack the Rack, and an Amen Thompson, True Silver. For veteran numbered cards, we got Chet Holmgren, Derrick Rose, and Devin Vassell on the red discos. Those are all numbered out of 149. And for the bigger rookie hits here, before we get to the main entree, Tariq Whitehead, Rookie Ink disco autograph. Pretty sweet. We got a Bilal Coulibaly red disco, as well as another Bilal Coulibaly red disco. Pulled these in back-to-back boxes. Crazy. One's going to be numbered 72, and the other's 85 out of 149. Then we got Ricky Council IV on the red disco as well. That is numbered 5 out of 149. And then the 2 biggest hits, we got a Jusuf Nurkic on the gold Pulsar. That is numbered 6 out of 10. So we hit a gold. And then our biggest hit, probably this Hypnotized. This is a case hit of Scoot Henderson. Pretty cool. So hope he has a bounce back year here for that young Portland team. But so sweet. I've never hit a case hit before from premium stock. So overall, you really can't go wrong. Had a lot of fun opening this, as always. As I mentioned earlier, to enter the 300 subscriber giveaway, got to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And then the next video, I'll announce that winner. That's all I got for you guys today. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see y'all next time.